Alright, folks, welcome back. I honestly I did nothing to try and time the sound cue there, that just kind of happened. Okay, we're picking up with Little Hope again, and I'm kind of assuming that we will manage to finish our second run through with the different perspectives this time around. We are continuing to make everyone worse.
This place is a museum of some kind.
And
She in there?
oh, and we have a gun.
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive. Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Be Marching. We're just getting started. Hang on a sec. Okay, it was walking him automatically for some reason for a minute there. Writ of forfeiture, Oh yeah, I remember reading this. Honestly, hang on. I want to check something. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make it so that I wasn't actually in control of the light, because most of the time the result of my controlling the light is just that it's pointed off to the side in some direction that I can't actually make use of.
Disturbing.
Creep the hell out of me.
So did I already try to open this door? I mean, it won't let me. I'm pretty sure that's actually the door that the others come through when they arrive at the museum. And you know what? I am going to burn the doll this time. So yeah.
This is what the trial was all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
Right. And this kid Mary who snitched on everyone. That's gotta be the girl we're seeing.
This is the same scene we saw played out in the police station.
That trial was something else. Can't get it out of my mind.
Proves beyond any doubt these events happened back then.
Alright, let's take a look at the... We are just looking at
Take a look at
Andrew's back. Come from where? He was in front of you.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at.
So yeah, I'm
Angela
gonna
saw
burn it.
laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared
I
us.
think it's a bad idea, so I'm gonna do
I
it.
think she maybe let us here? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things.
I'm
it's
guessing
gonna
that it
piss the
just
kid
won't
off.
burn.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing here.
Right. Sure. It's not worth taking a chance on. And it ain't bringing Angela back either.
Let me do it if you're not up. I take full responsibility.
Seriously? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm guessing that it's not going to burn. Oh, it is. Is it just going to burn down the museum?
Think that worked.
I gotta say, I'm not so sure.
I just want to watch it burn. I mean, the fire is just kind of next to it. Hello, kitty. Hang on, I need to do something. Actually, I was going to do something. I was going to try and hide the cursor so that it doesn't keep popping up on the screen, but I just remembered that I have actually used the cursor to point at stuff while we've played this game. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it was a very thorough job done there. Why do you keep walking to the opposite side of the building from me? Okay, let's progress the story.
Hey, we can get out this way.
I mean, let's be honest here. They could get out a lot more ways if
I
they
got a
were
good
just
feeling
willing
about
to do
this.
things a little
Burning
bit
it
more
was the right
difficult.
move.
Well, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. How's it going? We are continuing Little Hope.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
Maybe, but it is your flashlight.
What the fuck was that?
no idea. Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
I keep expecting there to be a way to get Angela out right
Could be.
there.
Angela's got no interest in finding me.
Harvesting
sure.
basil.
She's got a
Nice.
mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah, known her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's been through some...
Oh. Oh, well, we heard that conversation the first time.
All right. $10, says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
I do want to check something. Irritable and deceitful are her top traits right now. Like they're locked in.
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Fucking door.
I know it's that window that I actually need to use. So just a reminder real quick. We have picked up a lot of the different things that we need, but there are still plenty of secrets that we haven't tracked down. Let's see. We have, as far as secrets that we haven't found yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 secrets that we haven't tracked down. As well as still 2 pictures.
Hey, Daniel, look here.
Found a way in?
Take a look.
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Why does that interaction happen? I
I
haven't
can jimmy this
had,
open, no problem.
I haven't had input on either end of that conversation, and it still happens.
Let's get this over with.
Need a change of pants?
Funny. Get your ass in here.
I mean, it gives me some options,
Door's
but
open.
the option to avoid that conversation is not one of them. Despite how much I'd like
These
for
things
it
look
to
so
be.
real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
Oh my. Is something going to happen to them because we
Where the
burned
hell
the
you going?
doll?
Sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Huh.
your plight now. This court has heard from Joseph how Mary has in her possession a devil's plaything, a poppet. It is clear to me that you, Tabitha, are the one who gave the child this monstrosity. You must come with me.
Mary, tell him about this poppet. How you made it with your own hands.
You are mistaken, dear sister. The doll has never been mine.
Do you see now why I must have your help? Please.
Grab doll or confront the girl. Let's confront the girl.
Tell the truth.
The child is possessed. This is witchcraft.
Tell him you made the damn doll yourself.
The poppet is not mine. I swear it.
Your master can help you no more. Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness. You will pay dearly for bewitching an innocent child.
I beg you, Mary, speak the truth before it is too late. This cannot be undone.
Silence. What happened? I heard voices.
You piece of shit! How could you just leave me like that?
I am so close to fully bottoming out their relationship, finally.
Hey, I'm sorry. I tried like crazy to stay with you, but
I don't know what happened. This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit.
Also, I'm going to have her keep the knife.
Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
I found us a knife.
Huh? Think we should bring it along?
I'm keeping hold of it.
Oh, you been in many knife fights?
Pretty sure I can take care of myself.
Is she more trustworthy with sharp objects? Probably not. But there were some indications in the last game that she might have been the one who was supposed to have it. Like, the one who would benefit from it more.
You smell that? Something was burned here not long ago.
Yeah, I smell it. Great. On top of all this other crap, we got a pyromaniac running around too.
That's just funny because it's getting applied to the teacher dude. Also, the fact that the book here changes is still a pretty uncomfortable moment. There's always such an awkward pause before an actual attempt to open the door. That was fun. Okay, so I've seen this one before. We found this one during the last playthrough. I still don't know where those last two white framed pictures are. It would be just such a cruel prank by the developers if there actually weren't any. Like, I know that's not the case, because there is an achievement for getting all of the white framed pictures, and, well, I don't have it. Jeez, I had to walk really far off screen for it to realize that it needed to change the camera. And once again, this has returned to its covered state, but I can read it. Oh. You really think they would have found that? Oh. Cannot see the thing.
Come take a look at this. The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think?
Welcome to the stream, Lastborn.
Kinda weird. This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
So yeah, even though we burned the doll, there's no trace of it. Dang it, I can't go in there. I continue trying to find stuff that I didn't encounter on the first playthrough, but most of it I already have seen. Wait. There was a sign under there that is missing now. Is that the case during the last playthrough?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay. Anyway, now that a child's toy has been burnt, everybody will be fine.
I love him calling out just how terrible of a choice that was.
Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
I am going to continue to refuse
No
hints.
hint. Perhaps you think you can piece things together yourself. The stakes are much greater than life and death. I hope you know what you're doing.
I love how mad he gets
I'll leave
when
you
I
with
refuse the hint.
wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone short. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future.
Ah, sure. You know yourself, you know.
She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
See, I am going to villainize her during this playthrough, though, because I want to see how that changes
Hope you're
the
right.
story.
We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
so there's the wall of fog.
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
I admit it's not a great sign.
I think I probably found... Yeah, I found this one before. So yeah, the Commencement Day Massacre of 1690. Reverend Carver lost Madeline Carver. We still have no idea what her exact relation is. I'm going to guess that she's his sister, just because that makes the most sense to me, but she could be his wife, maybe a daughter. A daughter would make sense since he immediately gravitated to another little girl. I don't know. Hard to make the call.
Promising young author.
Her story
Found dead
was
here in
Tract
1858.
of the Tethered.
This town is all about dying in darkness.
Yeah? Well, I'm dying to leave.
Part of the challenge with this game is that the way the story is presented makes it pretty much impossible to know what is real versus what is fake. Like, there's obviously some very real
Angela
chances
annoys
of
the hell out
death.
of me, but there's far worse shit out here. A lot of bad, weird shit gone down tonight.
So this is the Little Hope tourist office. And here is the viewpoint.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
An archaeologist's dig here in 1955 identified a layer of ash and bone fragments. This site is thus believed to be the location where people were hanged and burned at the stake during the witchcraft panic of 1692. It is unclear which of the accused was executed here. Now I believe we are about to face a bunch of quick time events, maybe after a brief story moment.
Here, check this out.
This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
And it was also outside the house
sure?
in the
Oh, yes,
start
I'm
of
sure
the
this
story.
is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Shall we put the final nail in the coffin for their relationship?
Can't be. Just looks the same.
Oh, I think there is a tiny bit left in the
coincidence.
meter there.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here?
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is not my doing.
You must help me. I beg you.
She does get hanged because she got hanged in the first
The Almighty
version.
can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I will not
swear
be
it.
deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way. You must hang. Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Oh my.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
It's a weird coincidence is all.
Easy for you to blow off. I'm the one who could be next.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I wonder if I'll have the chance to fight when the next demon appears, since I am currently controlling Taylor, or... Yeah, Taylor. And she has the knife. But then again, if that's the case, then I was probably controlling Daniel when this happened last. And he didn't have the option to fight. So yeah, now for some quick times. Hello, cat.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my.
Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Let's just run.
We gotta go, come on!
Okay. Let's see how well I can make these quick times. Oh, this isn't good.
Get up! Move it!
I had to do that, otherwise she was probably going to die. Okay, so we held on to the knife.
Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Okay, I am still controlling Taylor.
Hey!
Those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
Hey! That thing is almost on you!
Are you crazy? You're trying to get yourself killed.
Get in here.
I love how it said that Andrew... So, hang on, real quick. That isn't what happened. It says that Andrew aimed at the demon behind Vince, but did not take the shot. No, he didn't. That is a thing that never happened. That was a thing that I was not given the option of causing to happen.
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off.
Thought my time was up back there. That fucking thing.
You're okay. It's all good. I was never gonna let that thing take you.
Spooky.
No! Get off of him!
I thought I would lay my eyes on you again. Tabitha.
Back up, buddy. She's not. She's my friend. You got that?
All I want, all I desire is to protect Mary.
Little girl.
These are difficult times. The town is set against us, but I will not flinch from keeping her safe.
We've got to stop that kid before this gets any worse.
God forgive me, but my heart wishes you here with me, Tabitha, not Mary.
Even from death, she has hold of you.
Mary,
Her spirit has held you so tight that you are blinded by it.
you twist the meaning of my words. Our sister lives. She's here next to me. I know you see her too.
No devil abides here. David is stricken with grief. He is confused.
I'm not confused. I'm speaking the truth.
Judge Wyman will decide who speaks the truth here. You will come to no harm from David. My word on that.
I'm no danger to Mary. Nothing in heaven or hell could tempt me to harm her.
Wait, hold up. Professor? Andrew!
It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. Sure looked like it was heading that way.
The girl. Mary?
Yeah.
Sounds like burning that weird doll didn't do the job.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Doesn't feel any safer in here than it did out there.
You're my student. It's my job to keep you out of harm's way.
So hang on. I love how baffled is one of his locked-in traits. I feel like that should be locked in for everyone.
That thing is still out there.
Look over there. We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Oh, there's the problem.
Hey, kid.
He's wearing socks that don't cover his ankles, or maybe he's not even wearing socks. When you leave the house, you gotta be wearing clean socks. Also, serious note here. Why would they perform an execution in the church?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child.
See, this is one of the aspects of the story that I have to wonder about. One execution earlier, she deliberately turns to watch her sister being killed. And then this one, she begs him not to kill her brother.
Will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach you. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No!
Oh, I actually meant to fail that quick time event.
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth.
Hang on. We're going to redo that. I want to fail that quick time. Which means I may have to do a couple other things over. Okay. We can load back in at the same level.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside.
I will make
or we'll be
one
joined
choice differently as well.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off.
So yeah, we gotta watch a couple of cutscenes. Be ready for the jump scare, folks.
I thought my time was up back there. That fucking thing.
You're okay. It's all good. I was never gonna let that thing take you.
You know, one positive to these spooky season games and the fact that I play them in the dark is that it really doesn't matter if my camera goes
Lay
blurry.
my eyes on you again. Tabitha.
Say nothing.
Hey, I'm not Tabitha, okay?
Okay, I've still got all the same traits locked in. Let's clear some stuff.
All I want, all I desire is to protect Mary.
A little girl.
These are difficult times. The town is set against us, but I will not flinch from keeping her safe.
We've got to stop that kid before this gets any worse.
God forgive me, but my heart wishes you here with me, Tabitha, not Mary.
Even from death, she has hold of you.
Mary.
Her spirit has held you so tight that you are blinded by it.
You twist the meaning of my words. Our sister lives. She's here next to me. I know you see her too.
No devil abides here. David is stricken with grief. He is confused.
I'm not confused. I'm speaking the truth.
Judge Wyman will decide who speaks the truth here. You will come to no harm from David. My word on that.
I'm no danger to Mary. Nothing in heaven or hell could tempt me to harm her.
Wait, hold up!
Maybe he was, like, married to Tabitha?
Professor? Andrew!
Like, they just don't establish some of the relationships.
I'm next. Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. Sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
Sounds like burning that weird doll didn't do the job.
So hang on. Somehow, I don't think the homegrown hero plot is working out that well. Didn't defend Taylor. Indecisive meeting his lookalike. Didn't take the knife.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Doesn't feel any safer in here than it did out there.
You're my student. It's my job to keep you out of harm's way.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Alright, we got a couple more rounds to go here. Before I can fail that quick time event.
Hey, kid? You out here?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all will be agreed with.
See, I really do hate the priest. Even if I wasn't... Just an uneventful execution. That is the first time I've successfully given no input. So, did that get added into his bearing? No. Oh, wait. Never mind. There's an update to the little girl bearing, but we already know what it is.
should have held on to him. This is down to me. It was right there. Nothing I could do.
The I've Seen Myself Get Killed Club would like to welcome its newest member. Say hi to Daniel, everyone.
Seriously?
Okay, yep, now I've bottomed out their relationship.
Cold-blooded shit, Taylor. Your jokes aren't dark anymore. They're jet black.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it? And you're next.
That's real reassurance.
That is the first chance I've had to lower it. Also, I still have... Do Andrew and Daniel just not interact?
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
Okay, that is seriously cool, actually.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a
No, that
solid
would
building.
be can't
right.
come in
We're safer in here.
without
We're staying put.
That thing is hunting
an
me
invitation.
just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
Sorry, I'm with them on... We go out there, we're toast.
Guess I'm outvoted, but if that thing busts in here, I'm out of here like the wind.
Agreed.
Oh, hey, I get to explore the church? Okay, there's got to be some stuff in here that I hadn't found before.
This place keeps getting weirder. This guy's the twin of that witch hunter, Carver?
You're right. This place is fucked up.
Another photo, let's go. Running through a tunnel. I can't even tell which one is chasing them. I'm guessing it's Daniel's. A soul divided. In Hebrews 4:12 we read, "For the word of God is living and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing of soul and spirit." Division of soul and spirit. Commonly we use the words soul and spirit interchangeably, but those are parts of our beings that make us up, but They are those parts of our beings that make us up but cannot be seen. Biblically, they are different. The Spirit is our life force. It is that part of us made pure by Christ's sacrifice. The soul is those things that make you unique, such as your personality, thoughts, and attitudes. Spirit and soul may seem the same, but God and Satan can divide the pure spirit from the often imperfect soul self. The duality is key to understanding Scripture. There is a disconnect between spirit and soul. We are divided against ourselves. Our spirit is pure. When God looks at us, he sees us blameless. But our soul, those things we struggle with in our heart, needs reminding of who we are in spirit. It needs purification. Only isolation and sacrifice can bring us purity. I don't really feel like that last sentence fits in there, but Reverend Carson. That's the more recent reverend, not the one from ancient history. And the wall says God has forsaken us. So that's exciting.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Listen up. It follows us when we move around.
And we need to be quiet and silent.
I literally just tried to crouch. I just tried to crouch since they were talking about we need to be quiet. Yeah, it looks like Simon Carver is scratched out. Little Hope Pastors. Leonard Carson is also scratched out. And those are the two that we know about. Can I play the piano? No?
Fuck me! Let's go! I'm out of here! Quickly!
Ah, yes. Run right out past the one that just stabbed through the window.
Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
I still feel like confront is the best approach for keeping everyone alive. Oh, it's really not giving me much time for these quick time events because I keep ruining their personalities. Seriously, why does he have a nosebleed? Nothing happened to him.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
What do we do?
Yeah, I've been cranking up his indecisive stat.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit. Is that you? I'm over here.
I still don't know if that if that choice actually matters, but I've chosen the same way both times and it's worked out so far. Yeah, I think it does matter. I think that if I go left, I literally die.
I thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here.
I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight.
So I think we are currently... Oh, we're currently... Andrew. I thought we were currently John.
Would love to, though. Be. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Yeah.
Mary, stopping her might... Okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Real quick, what are his traits?
Everything feels out of control.
I continue trying to drop relationships, but the only one that I've gotten enough chances for
everything that's happened. Trials,
is
executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop
Daniel
her?
and Taylor.
Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fatted. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves.
I love how he says the others when there's one
Mary's
person
the
missing.
key to this. I'm certain.
One person lost.
You're right. When we stop, this all goes away.
If we see her again. Nothing here is certain.
That's weird. Usually that reaction happens when a trait gets locked in. I guess maybe I had the chance to get uncertain locked in.
You okay?
My eyes were just burning for a second there. It's okay, I'm good now. Shh. What's that? Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Okay. Okay. Wait until you have a clean shot.
I know what this is though, so I am not pulling the trigger. Really? She lost her glasses again? I didn't even make that
else, will
happen
you?
this time.
Angela! My God. Never thought I'd see you again. I was sure you were gone.
We thought.
Andrew failed to take the shot at the figure emerging from the fog and was relieved to discover it was Angela. I want to do that wrong.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
The whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
I'm guessing getting her pulled into the sewer in the last playthrough locked it in for this playthrough.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
Okay. Now this is around the time when I started losing people in the last playthrough. So I lost Taylor and Daniel in pretty quick succession.
Let me help you down.
Let's see if I can manage to not do so this time around. Ouch.
Move! Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait!
So I'm Daniel right now. It didn't even give me the option.
Keep moving, go!
So hang on. Brave just went up, and I don't know what that means. I don't know why it had Brave with an up arrow there.
Isn't this going back where we started?
Doesn't matter. We have to keep moving. Easy. Come on. I got you. Come on. Gotcha. Andrew? You there? Daniel?
And now we're going to get attacked. The trouble is, if I'm not in control here... Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, I was worried there, because if it was going based on the last playthrough, Angela probably should have died.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
I mean, she had the knife, maybe that helped? Maybe she was able to cut the rope or something? So, I wish it would let me toggle through characters to check all of their traits.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
Also, I just noticed that the cards he showed were King, Queen, and Jack.
May not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and not a soul lost. You're doing very well. Keep it up. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, oh, that battle was tense.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
I, for one, hope I never see that girl ever again.
Wait, so why did Andrew wander off that way and the other two just wandered off this way? That's so random.
Great. If those things don't get us, the fall will.
So, hang on. This is where we came from, I believe. It doesn't look like there's anything to do back here. It doesn't help that all of the other characters in the group move like literal... Like, they're so quiet when they move. If I'm not the one moving them. Okay.
Let's not get too close, huh?
Dangerous, unstable structure, site unsafe. So I think this was just a... Yeah, I think there was a fork in the road.
Come and check this out.
Fireflies.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
I don't think I've ever seen fireflies in real life.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Okay, so they were her brother and sister.
Charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
I am going along with this in this playthrough, even though I hate going along with it because I know it's the Reverend who is the problem.
Bewitched?
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child. Putting
The kid isn't right. Is the one driving this whole thing.
Get the fuck out of here! You've been itching to stop this kid no matter what. Now you want to go all bleeding.
Sorry, that's a holdover from my last
is a man
playthrough.
guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Oh, that's a holdover from the last playthrough, my bad.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds.
How you doing?
Not great.
Demons from the past.
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take.
Their relationship is completely bottomed out.
Thing. I don't belong with these people. None of them even likes me. They don't get me.
Sympathetic. Hang on.
Yeah, maybe. But the truth is, be one of them anyway. You kept yourself apart.
Fuck off, Daniel. Seriously. I'm doing my best in this nightmare shitstorm.
Hey, okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
They backpedal so hard.
It isn't personal. Thanks, Daniel. You're too good to me.
What was that line? Oh my. follow movement.
Taylor, I'm coming!
Oh no.
Shit! Stupid fucking deer!
She has the knife. She's still got a chance. I am trying that again. Among other things, there's another path that I wanted to check. So we are going to be stuck watching those events again. I'm just not a fan of the completely luck-based 50-50s.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
I, for one, hope I never see that girl ever again.
Stopping that kid is the only way we're making it out of here.
Okay, so there is that place, but there's this path, which has a picture. Is it a new picture? Because I can't remember if I found this one previously. I think I did. Yeah, okay. I definitely found this one before. So we're still one picture short. And that's part of why I keep reloading saves, because I'm worried that losing characters will lock me out of getting certain pictures.
That girl definitely bought it. Love to know the whole story of what happened.
Okay, we have to sit through the flashback scene again.
Come and check this out.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Also, we can appreciate the fact that it was the tongue that thing was reaching out with.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Alright. I'll give the same interactions here.
I will speak.
The trouble is, some of the choices from my last playthrough...
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
are interfering with how I'm playing this time.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the cause. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did. Your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
It says
Get the
bearing
fuck outta here.
updated there, but it
You've been
doesn't
itching to
update
stop this kid no
anything.
matter what. Now you want to go all bleeding hard on us?
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
I mean, I very seriously doubt that.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. He never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We are seeing glimpses of what happened.
How you doing?
Not great.
Demons from the past.
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. I'm pissed. Sick of this whole thing. I don't belong with these people. None of them even likes me. They don't get me.
Yeah, maybe. But the truth is, you never wanted to be one of them anyway. You kept yourself apart.
Fuck off, Daniel. Seriously. I'm doing my best in this nightmare
Like,
shitstorm.
pay attention to how that went down,
Sorry.
and then watch how this conversation
Sorry,
ends.
I'm crabby because of all this shit. It isn't personal. Thanks, Danielle. You're too good to me.
Was that something I chose in the last playthrough or something? Because I don't remember being involved in that conversation in the last playthrough. So yeah, that monster is using its tongue.
Taylor? Where are you?
So I think I have to pay attention to the spatial positioning.
Taylor! That you?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
She just bit that thing's tongue.
What the fuck was that?
Probably best not to talk about it right here. Oh, that is gross. Defeated Taylor's demons and Free Spirit saved Taylor. I don't feel like I saved Taylor. Hang on. Was that the event that unlocks her trait? It probably was. Anyway. that guy... The only new things that we've found recently are the Little Hope Pastors list and the church photo, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and the homily, the sermon. Okay, that's fog. It's gonna stop me if I try to go that way. Yeah, look how fast the fog cleared up when I went this way. The inability to just, like, have my head turning to be aware of my surroundings is part of what really makes horror games uncomfortable for me. Because if I'm nervous, I do a lot of head turning. Oh, another of those little effigies. Well, another one of those little effigy drawings. Nope, it didn't let me go any other direction.
What happened back there with that?
We have to be close to finding the last picture. There are so few sections left.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get married? Just for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
Oh hey, let's lock in uncertain.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory. Another theory was setting fire to a doll would get rid of Mary. And how did that work out?
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Okay, so that boosted uncertain, but it doesn't seem to have locked it in.
Sure, I've been here before. You can't get across here. Need to find another way.
Oh, is that the picture? Is that the one that I need? Or is this one that I've already found? That's one that I've already found.
Can't go through the front. No surprise there.
Can I talk to you? No? Okay.
Hey! Up here!
Hey!
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
It didn't give us the option to talk to him this time.
No one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound
Oh,
to seek
Carver is such a slime ball.
must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this murder covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task, and I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child, if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
What, I don't get to give him advice here?
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm not
Little
here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack ability to see the truth.
It gave me no input this time.
I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
It's so random what it allows me to give input on both times and what it doesn't.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
Let's give him one more
I'm
uncertain.
not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
Okay.
What the fuck? We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Wearing pants like that can only mean one thing. It was the 70s.
Nothing comes close to that 70s style. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Okay. If there is another picture that I have yet to find, it's gotta be somewhere around here.
No way. Come take a look at this. You won't believe this, but we're in this photo. All of us.
This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now, we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them?
The thing is, I can't
We're all
tell if
stuck
the
in the same
relationships actually have any impact on the story.
You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
I mean, it makes perfect
said
sense
about
that he
all
would
this
take
being
that
nightmare.
with him.
You mean that?
It's my nightmare. Why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us.
But they're around the same age as us.
Okay. So what's your theory, smart guy?
We're dead?
That's what I said to Taylor. We're fucking dead.
Is this it? Well, at the very least, this is... Oh, the current factory was founded on the site of his former residence. Well, that's definitely a secret that I never found before. Like, I looked at the picture before, but I don't think I looked down. to find the secret.
This is someone's personal stuff. Doesn't feel right.
Okay, I can't adjust the camera angle while I'm looking into the locker. I still haven't found the other aspects of this one, though. This little triangle. An example of Judge Wyman being swayed by the drama-filled testimony of a child. There has to be another picture around here somewhere. How can I not have found it yet? The trouble is, if these actually go in the order that they're found, which I think they might, then I must have missed this one so early on. Annoying. I don't know how I could have been more thorough is the trouble. And there doesn't seem to be another way to go in here. Let's move on. We're gonna see what happens if I fail the effort to push this.
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push! Fucking thing weighs a ton. One more time.
Hang on. I have a feeling it's just going to loop, but I'm curious.
Thing is super glued to the floor.
Whoa! Oh shit! Ah!
Daniel? You okay?
Alright, well, now we need to find out if he can survive this.
Help! Fuck! Hurry!
Okay, I am going to try this again.
Daniel, are you still down there?
Yeah, the music is pretty good.
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
I made all of those quick time events, and there were a couple that I was close to missing. Any of those would get me killed.
You guys? Andrew?
Oh no. If he had been with... Hang on, I gotta show y'all this. I didn't even think of that. I had no idea that was how it was going to work. If they had both come through, he would have locked it. Following our conversation last week, consortium unable to raise the finance to complete the deal with the Carver family. Okay, so basically the negotiations for the factory failed. Sorry, I feel like I'm on tight time, even though I'm pretty sure that that doesn't actually happen in this game outside of quick time
I'm a little
events.
tired of this. Can one of you find me?
How many...
Fucking thing.
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
I'm up here!
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
Glad you got out in one piece.
Really were busted up for a second there, huh?
Did y'all see that? So I'm pretty sure this is just going to turn me back around. Yep, that's the fog effect. Did y'all see Andrew slide?
And if you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her.
I mean, I spotted her. I spotted her on the bridge as I came out of there. Haha.
Whoa. Seems a little...
Clipping that shows Anthony Clark walking free from the police station. The words "burn in hell" are scribbled over it. The words "I've lost everything" were found in the top. This is another piece of that same little triangle up at the top right. Anthony was held in the police station. I knew it was him. One onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but he has not blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hands at the scene, for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to I could have sworn that I tried checking the trunk of the car the first time I came through.
Something moving over there.
Hi there, modernish Mary.
Anything?
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Anthology infects you with madness. Bribe, six, servant.
We have to stop this.
Sure, why not? Let's try to help Joseph.
Let's do this.
Come on! Help me! Look, there can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
I gotta be honest, crushing to death like that seems like an extremely inefficient method of execution. What are the odds that the rocks actually stay on and don't just roll off? Like, at least if they were piling them directly onto him, they would eventually form a pile that would crush him. Which is how I thought they did it.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Look, John!
John! What are you doing?
I'm tired of running.
Okay, let's see if I can actually hit these quick times. I did it last time.
John! Hurry!
Come on, you fucking ready!
Inefficient but more sadistic. Well, I mean, if you're not going to kill efficiently, there's a chance they survive. That's the trouble. Okay, I have made so many QuickTime events here.
Get in here! We gotta go! Like now! This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go!
See, I think just choosing heroic is the act that saves the character as far as the achievement goes.
Is it gone? I don't see it anymore.
I have to say though, Taylor's hanged Taylor is definitely the creepiest monster.
Place looks like it burned down.
Or I guess hanged Abigail. It's definitely the creepiest monster just because she literally attacks using her tongue. Like, how creepy is that? And this is just the one that teases the next game. I'm so confused as to where that one last picture is. Oh, hi, Mary. See, I can't tell if that's just her interpretation of her family or if she was actually experiencing, like, some serious psychological issues that were manifesting as that. The only thing I can think of is that maybe some of the things are actually locked behind characters dying. The fact that I can't do anything with that key still bothers me. Like, knowing about that key has no... I can't do anything with it here. I can't do anything about it in the intro. The presence of that key has no impact. Anyway. And now it's going to show another, probably Daniel. Yep. Spiky boy. So yeah, I have a feeling when we condemn Mary, that's going to cause all of them to actually come in. Oh, and her thing's going to appear there. I wonder why it has me acting as Taylor right now, anyway. Does it just pick one of them at random for this section? Hi, Taylor with the freaky long tongue. And the last one is under the house. I have no idea how this is going to go when I condemn Megan or Mary instead of sparing her.
Professor and Angela were husband and wife in a past life.
Pretty sure I would have remembered if I married Angela.
This makes less and less sense.
Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. I can flip through a few pages. Leave that there and get a glimpse of Wet Angela. Amy, that's her. Okay, well, folks, that's everything that we can look at in this area, I believe, so yeah. Let's head upstairs and make a poor decision. And I'm thinking no more reloading saves, or reloading chapters. I think we gotta kind of just roll with whatever happens in this one. Glad you enjoy it when we make poor decisions, because I have a feeling some people are going to die. Gotta say, I do like the idea they had in the quarry with the checkpoint system, where if you got someone killed, you could you had 3 reloads.
Andrew, what's going on? Let me go! Andrew!
We are all gathered here in one place again. I am filled with dread at the purpose.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
Oh,
This
I
thought
already
is
regret
hastily
this
conceived,
decision.
but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Don't buy her bullshit. She's evil. She may be just a kid, but what she's done is beyond evil.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence.
Wait, do I not get to change my choice?
Seek your counsel.
No question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
Listen to him. Right. This is Mary's fault.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
Mary has to pay for what she's done. There's no other way to... The court has to decide her fate.
Traitor! Go and leave me be! Abraham, ignore his words. He is no friend to us.
She pleads with her evil spirits. What more evidence of guilt does the court require?
The sentence I must pass is for the good of the town and all who live here. There is no other way to rid us of the evil
this
you
is
have brought.
gonna be bad.
Mary, you will be taken from this court and burned at the stake as a heretic and witch.
This is how you care for me. You are no different to any of the others.
The sentence to be carried out immediately. We cannot risk further attempts from the devil to rescue his disciple.
Oh, this is so much. This is so the worst option.
No! This is all in your head!
Luckily, I do have the gun.
Eternal damnation awaits you. Of Satan. You will roast in fires of hell.
Okay, time for a lot of QuickTime events. A lot of QuickTime events. Sorry, I think I overloaded the mic.
I've really messed up here. What happened to that girl was wrong. I've made a bad mistake.
Whatever questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
We are literally surrounded.
You okay? What just happened?
I think we've seen the last of that kid.
okay, they're not, like, they're not just instant dead. Oh my gosh, maybe they are. Do I get to do anything about this? Nervous. Dismissive. Wow. Derisive, baffled, indecisive, arrogant. Oh, that tongue, though. Irritable, deceitful. Abrasive, derisive. Yeah. John was grabbed by a demon and crushed to death in the house. Daniel was stabbed through the back of the head by a demon in the ruined house. Taylor's neck was violently broken by a demon in the ruined house. She's dragged off by a tongue. Angela was dragged into the basement of the ruined house and drowned to death by a demon. And all of that just to have the gun here at the end. Hi, curator. Okay, will it play out the way that I think it does?
I thought I might find you here. We've been through the trenches, huh? Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. Nothing but ghosts left here now. Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Wait, so...
About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner. Got a working phone in it. Don't come back. Ain't nothing here for you no more.
So hang on. by leaving them to die, he reconciles with the one person he knows from that's still alive. Is this it? Is this the moment that I've been trying to see? That I've been gunning toward this the entire playthrough. So real quick, just to highlight, human sacrifice, the premonition. It never shows the end, and I want to know how this turns out. Hang on, is that the end, though?
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
There it is.
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short.
Also, that's the guy who he pictured in all of the executions. I never noticed that before.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
So I guess whether or not he calls the cops is decided earlier in the process. Andrew found the bus driver but was unable to save him. I think we might play through that last chapter one more time, because I want to see what happens if I save him.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. But lost him again. Forever. Until we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Oh man. Hang out here and with the good music. I'm gonna put on a light. All that just to let them all die right at the end to get the human sacrifice ending.
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul, to leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh right off in your frame, the earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
Okay. That was a pretty wild way to wrap it up. Now I think the current plan is that we play through the last chapter one more time, just to actually save the bus driver.
Would you spare me over for another year?
Is this, and I'm just trying to use the technical term here, but I'm wondering if this is one of those classic Negro spirituals. I don't know, maybe it's just the violin influence that's making me think that. And the rhythming. Because the rhythm feels very much like some of those songs. Sorry, I'm really not sure. I think the term Negro spiritual is just the technical term. It should, like, if we're going with modern phrasing, it would be African American spiritual, but I don't know if anyone actually calls it that. But it really does have that feel. Okay, so unfortunately... Oh, yay, we get to skip to the end now.
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
And then it gives us a preview of the game that came out after this one. Hi, Ashley Tisdale.
You are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in no...
I'm still trying to decide if I want to play another of the Dark Pictures games before I finish.
Where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
So this is the preview for House of Ashes, which came out in 2021. You know what, before we go back in and replay that chapter, just to break it up a little bit. That dream is your enemy. No one survived was the achievement from that. Okay.
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down. Something here is...
I do want to check something. Did we keep...
Something isn't right. Is this a shitty town's motto?
She has a point. I still don't know why they have us randomly play as Taylor during this chapter for the last bit. Anyway, I've got to go through that way at the end, so we have this. Funnily enough, I don't think that The Quarry is one of the Dark Pictures anthology, even though it follows very similar patterns. We get to see Spooky Taylor. You know, when they go through the detail of having the bone jutting out from the neck, which would actually happen if you were hung because your neck would get snapped. When they have that detail, it makes the hanged image so much more uncomfortable. And basement Angela. At least being in here, we don't have to actually do any QuickTime events. We just have to make literally one choice. I love how the door that we came in from is somehow now impassable. And Twitchy John. It lingers on that for so long before letting me exit that view. He is definitely one of the more uncomfortable ones. Especially because he looks more person-like, I think, since he was crushed to death, meaning all of his injuries. Like, he still looks like a person. I mean, as far as this goes, I just think it means that Megan didn't lock her mom in the bathroom, because that's not the key to the bathroom, it's the key to the grandfather clock. But I mean, her name is Megan, so, like, she was obviously destined to become a murderer in one way or another. And Pokey Daniel? How's it going, Pokey Daniel? Honestly, that one is by far the least threatening of them. Because, like, you could totally just get behind it. And it can't turn around fast enough to do anything about it. Like, there's no way that thing can corner quickly.
You hear that?
Yep. Gotta be that kid upstairs.
We have to go find her.
Okay, now to change my tone from the entire playthrough.
She's in here.
What the hell?
Stay here.
Andrew, what's going on?
Oh, I didn't have to pick that up?
Let me go! Andrew!
We are all gathered here in one place again. I am filled with dread of the purpose.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
You can really see in this scene that all of the background characters are just mannequins.
Question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time.
This
seek your
belongs to
counsel.
Mary and Mary alone.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one. We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not
doing.
deceive us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen.
Meanwhile, I have just absolutely wrecked her relationship with
Carver's the guilty
Daniel. It's the only one with significant movement.
I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of. You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat up. I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core.
Oh, I meant to watch those
There
previews
are
before
serious
playing through
questions
this
which
again.
must be asked of you.
Oh well, we can do it after.
How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I've not the words.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that the devil, or that Carver was into some shady stuff and manipulating Mary. They do make that perfectly plain in a few scenarios. Whether that's true, I couldn't say.
You did it. It worked.
It did?
100% you made the right call. That jerk of a priest was the real bad guy.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I should feel great. But I don't. I feel nothing.
Come on.
We didn't get these interactions here because, well, Taylor was dead in our last playthrough. But I'm pretty sure this keeps everyone alive.
We're all done here.
Taylor survived the night. Angela survived the night. Daniel survived the night. John survived the night. No one cares about Andrew. No, his update comes in a minute.
Hey! I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years.
So I guess just not getting caught by him was the key to, like, in those couple of quick time
About half
events,
a mile or so, there's a diner with a working
was the
farm.
key to getting him to not
You call for help
call
when
the
you leave
cops
this
on
place.
me.
And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
I guess he was drunk and... Okay, so here's my thoughts on how this works. He was drunk the night before when he ran into him. If he sees him a couple more times, he gets progressively more angry because he obviously recognizes him. And he decides to call the cops.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy we all made it out of here.
But
My ass is so getting fired tomorrow.
So, what's the deal now, T?
I'm gonna need some time and some space. Tonight is gonna take a while to get over. You know?
No, sure. I get it.
I ruined their relationship so hard. But yeah, if he spots him while he's drunk and angry, he calls the cops. If you wait until the next morning when he's had time to
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on yourself.
let it all
Finally getting out of this hell.
work through. He doesn't, and he forgives
I just
him.
wish we all could have made it.
mean, in the end, the only meaningful interaction, when we consider what's actually reality, is whether he reconciles with Vince and whether he reconciles with himself.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
I still don't know why he crashed. Did a deer just actually jump out in front of the car or something? That seems or the bus? That seems the most likely.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head.
Also, I'm pretty sure, based on what was being talked about in the intro cutscene as he's driving along, that he is actually a recovering alcoholic here. Like a few months into sobriety. Thanks for being here, Rafkin. See you later. And it just ends with a zoom in on his face. Andrew found the bus driver. He was never far away. That's kind of a sweet ending. I made them all terrible people, but got the best options in almost every scenario. Except for Taylor and Daniel's relationship. I destroyed that in both playthroughs. Once because they died, and once because...
That's it. Game over.
I ruined their relationship.
Now, at least you could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
That said, considering the only real versions of them were...
Congratulations. Your single charge found a way through the guilt, the horror, and came away whole.
Since the only real versions of them were siblings, it's probably for the best that they didn't wind up together.
The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
That said, honestly, I think the ending that we got the first time through this one was the most story appropriate, honestly.
But
maybe that's just me.
At least one more time.
Back when I used to write, an inordinate number of my stories ended with one of the main characters ending their own life, so yeah. It makes sense that that's the version that I think is the most cinematic. Alright, we gotta sit through this song one more time. And then we will watch a couple of previews, because I want to show y'all what, I want to show y'all the other games that are in this series that I'm looking at potentially playing. Yeah, you gotta hate a happily ever after.
Drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death. Oh, death.
You know what? I'm in a standing mood.
Me over for another year. Oh, death, consider my age. Pray do not take me at this stage. My wealth is all at your command, and you but move your icy hand.
I'll stand for the rest of this one. I've been sitting a lot today.
Death, won't you spare me over for another year? Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your
I imagine it gets pretty bad. Yeah, all my limbs. The only remaining question is how it happens if you don't have the gun and you do make the wrong choice. I'm guessing he still gets arrested, but I don't know, maybe he resists or something. I can see that being the case.
Won't you spare me over for another year?
You believe in God?
Alright, so now if we come up here, we get to actually see a little trailer for each of the other games. So this one's Man of Medan. We'll watch this one first.
Connie, this is Alex.
Is everybody on board and ready to go? What in God's name is this?
Something happened here.
Yeah, one feature of these games is that they actually have multiplayer. You notice how you have 2 characters in every scene? Well, if you play with a second player, then they have at least 2 characters in every scene, I should say. They have 2 characters making decisions. And if you play 2-player, then both characters will make those decisions. And it allows for things to be a little bit more varied. And it would have allowed for all of the options that we had in this playthrough, or in those 2 playthroughs, to happen in one playthrough. So that was a little... So then we've all seen Little Hope. And we've seen the preview for House of Ashes. It's the same here. So the only one that we haven't seen anything of on stream here is this one, which is the most recent, I believe. The Devil in Me. And while they all have some similar mechanics, they are all different in certain ways as well. For example, I think the big thing here is that this one introduces kind of an inventory system and some more unique puzzle solving and stuff.
What do we do?
Is this a good idea?
I don't see any other option.
This has been weird every step of the way, and now it's getting scary.
This is beyond messed up.
Jamie, over here.
Check this out.
It's a puzzle. A riddle of some sort. Tricks and traps, playing games.
That's not what I was expecting.
What was that?
Can't handle much more of this.
There's a lot of miles between eccentric and murderous. You okay?
Not even close.
He wants to choose, doesn't he? Oh my god. If we don't do something, both of them will die.
We have to choose. Now!
Ah!
Get the fuck out any way you can.
Weirdly enough, this is the only one that I've never actually seen any gameplay from. And I'm not sure why that is. I know... So... Call Me Kevin did a full playthrough of Man of Medan, though he was going out of his way to get everyone killed, so it ended kind of early. He also did a full playthrough of Little Hope, the same thing. Except you can get the characters killed off so fast in Little Hope that it was really short. And then I watched Wilco0103's playthrough of House of Ashes when he streamed it. That said, I don't really remember a lot of it. Just bits. I remember who my favorite character was. But I've never seen any gameplay from this one. And let's see how many collectibles I failed to get. Where was that? I have no idea where this picture could have been at this point. I just kind of want to clear all of the... Yeah, I think this is the literal most important secret, just because it shows that Megan was just kind of wandering around with the key from the grandfather clock, and she did not, in fact, lock her mom in the bathroom. Why her mom died is a mystery, but who knows. So it looks like I missed secrets 5, 10, 12, 23, 33, and 34. 6 secrets out of 50 missing. It's kind of depressing. Hush phone. But what can we do? So that is it for Little Hope. I don't have any plans to go through again. I'm not really willing to take the time to 100% all of that, or to do 2 extra playthroughs to get the achievements for picking all brain options and all heart options, respectively. Yeah, up next, I believe the current plan for what we do next is going to be Amnesia Rebirth, which I've seen a little bit of, again, from Call Me Kevin, but I know very little about it. Honestly, I know very little about the Amnesia series as a whole, but I'm curious to see how it plays out and what the story actually is. That's kind of the scenario. So that'll be this weekend, And then after that, I think it'll be time for Resident Evil 3, which will just scare the absolute crap out of me. Fair warning for everyone involved. The last Resident Evil game literally made me worry about my heart and my blood pressure. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. That's going to be it for today. I appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks. Bye, Lastborn. Bye, everyone who chatted and lurked. Bye, bye, bye.